Sanibonani, sinibingelele sikwamukele ohlelweni lethu lokuqala ngqa kwi-podcast wethu Umnceki zabafethu. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nibe nathi kwi-channel yethu. Bafethu ke sizodinga udaba oluthinta ke abasebenzi emsebenzini, kanti angihambi ngedwa, ngihamba ke nomfokajali. Lolu daba ke bafethu kungenzeka ukuthi mhlawumbe uyafika emsebenzini uqashiwe nje uthi uzoxosha ikati eziko, kuyajatshulwa kini kuthiwa hayibo bafethu nangu umfethu eseqashiwe sethola umsebenzi, sekuzokwazi ukuthi iqoshe ikati eziko. Sekukhona nje umuntu ekuthiwa umthetho wakhe emsebenzini. Uyakuhlupha lo muntu ke akusebenzisi kahle, even ngisho ne-uniform isiyakusinda, usakwazi ushana nokuya emsebenzini ngenxa yokuthi you afraid ukuthi how am I going to deal with usibanibani. So uma ngabe ufika emsebenzini nje uyakuhlupha ngale ndlela yokuthi awazi nanokuthi uzoqala ngakuphi, ngoba mangabe umreporter kwabanye abasebenzi bakutshela ukuthi hayi cha umthetho wakhe. Sikubingelele sikwamukele mfokajali.
Mnceki, angibonge bese ngibingelela nababukeli bakho nje bebonke ndaweni zonke. Ngiyajabula kakhulu ukuthi ngibe isihambeli sakho sokuqala ukuthi size sodinga idaba libaleka ngaka. Njengoba usuyibekileke mina nguComfort Wakajali, ngicabanga ukuthi sengineminyaka ewu8 ngisendimeni yokusebenza. So ziningi
izinto. Also a representative of abasebenzi.
Yes. Also a representative. I think in my 8 years of experience in a working environment, ngicabanga ukuthi 5 of those years I was in a leadership position as a union representative.
Yes.
So I think ukuthi I've seen and I've learned a lot throughout these years as a employee representative, and also currently I'm pursuing my degree in human resource. So now I'm in a space where I have understanding of both worlds, the side of abasebenzi with how they reason and what they want, and then the employer side as well, which umqashi yena yena suke ibhekile kubasebenzi. So it gives me that depth to understand both sides ukuthi how do we deal with these challenges. Njengoba uyiraise nje ngicabanga ukuthi itopic ebaluleke kakhulu abasebenzi ababhekana nayo emsebenzini insuku zonke. So abanye bagcina bengazi ukuthi mhlawumbe how to deal with these issues. So I think as we go on with the discussion yethu, we will unpack ukuthi ke if ubhekana nezimo ezikanjalo, whatever is happening, then what is the recourse, what can you do as umsebenzi ukuthi nawe ugcine ukuthi uvikelekile.
Okay, awusithathe usibekeke. Ngiyafika emsebenzini nakho kuthiwa ngiqashiwe mhlawumbe kaToyota, ngiyalinganisa ngithi ngiyafika nje emsebenzini awusekhona umuntu ongangisebenzisi kahle ngale ndlela yokuthi uma ngabe ngithi ngiyabuza kwabanye abasebenzi kuthiwa hayi cha umthetho wakhe mfethu ungamnaki. Ngiqala ngakuphi iphi channel engiyisebenzisayo, because kunalento ukuthi mawufika emsebenzini hawu uyafika usibanibani uyimpimpi usezosimpimpa yabo. Iyona iphi indlela ekumele ngiyisebenzise ukuze nami ngikwazi ukuthi ngikhululeke emsebenzini?
Yeah, no, culture ejwayelekile. Everywhere you go, you will find ukuthi abantu they become intimidated of new employees, especially now in our times, because sibona kuqashwa abantu abancane kakhulu. So inkampani njengalezo mention nawo nezinye zisanabantu abathanda ukuthi babe badala
umshini wami.
Yes, umshini wami. Yeah, uyafika nje thiwa kuyaziwa ukuthi hayi umshini kakhumalo lwana uhlali kuona yabo. But in a workplace fanele understand lo ukuthi ama tools lawa, the equipment that is provided is for everyone to use, provided ukuthi inkampani ikunikezele authority ukuthi usebenzise lo mshini la, akekho umuntu onomshini wakhe. So uma ngabe inkampani iqasha umuntu isuke imqashela nje number 1 ukuthi abe productive, number 2 ifuna ukuthi ithole profit. So uma bese kuthola sekunomuntu owumshini wami and then umshini upakile for 8 hours, icompany that is a loss kwicompany ukuthi nomshini opakiwe ngobani awuthinto utholakala umshini usuneyinyosi noma ewa driver lo mshini uvukalelwa inyawo. So ama challenges akhona lawo endaweni yokusebenza, but kuncaneka abaqasha abangakwenza when it comes to that, yabo. So inkampani nenkampani kufanele ibe namalokhuzana what we call ama policies, ama procedures and the code of conduct, because lezi zinto lezi zona ezikhombisa direction nezinikeza umhlahlandlela kuwona wonke umuntu osoqashwe ngaphakathi enkampanini ukuthi ke uma ngabe kukhona izimo ezikanjalo mhlambe how do we go about in terms of correcting and making sure ukuthi everyone understand ukuthi njengoba siqashiwe sizele ukuthi sonke sizoba productive at the end of the day, nathi sifuna ukuthi senze njani siprovide imndeni yethu.
Iningi ke ibullying wemfokajali emsebenzini. Kungenzeka ukuthi my sister ofika emsebenzini kunensizwa esethe ifika mhlawumbe yakhombisa ukuchazeka yona, wakhombisa ukuthi awukho interested nobaba wasekhaya, but this guy is keep on yabo njalo mangabe hlangana nawe ucifela amehlo and zonke lezi zinto za intimidator wena njengomsebenzi like which channel you need to use ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi uyireport into njengaleyo ukuze ingaqhubeki?
Yeah, ilokhuzana when it comes to bullying, I will term it as a cause because at the end of the day kuzoba khona effect. When I'm talking about the cause and effect ngikhuluma ukuthi uma senzeka ibullying you'll find ukuthi i-effect yakhona izoba i-sexual harassment or izoba i-discrimination or izoba ilokhuzana i-unfair labor practice. So depending on the type of ilokhuzana or a form of bullying kuzoba khona i-effect ezoba khona. So there are many forms of bullying in a workplace. Akufuneka ukuthi abalalele khana babukeli bakho bayiqaphele endaweni zokusebenzela yabo. So firstly there is a verbal bullying. Uthola ukuthi nje kune manager yakho anytime evele khulume nje omnike kanjani nje kuwena yabo, mhlawumbe uthola ukuthi wenza iphutha elincane yabo, isizovela ifike emeetingini phambi kwama colleagues akho ifike ikudilike nje yabo, noma mhlawumbe usebenza mhlawumbe esitolo then phambi kwama customer yes yabo isiyakudilika noma kanjani yabo. So le ibullying le because uwenza umuntu agcina nga understand ukuthi noma enza iphutha libe kuphi iphutha kalenzile yabo. So that is bullying. You don't just address umsebenzi noma kanjani. There's a proper way ufuneke uwenze ngayo as conducting yourself as umuntu oku leadership position. You shouldn't just talk to abasebenzi noma kanjani. And then secondly there is ilokhuzana what we call a psychological bullying. Uthola ukuthi uyashaya ispan sakho but manager yakho ayikurecognize lokho no matter how good you do but they will just ignore that. But once wenza mistake uyabo then they are sebenje so ehleli phezulu kwakho uyabo. That is psychological bullying because you put your mind and effort in terms of making sure ukuthi ispan sakho sigrand but ekugcineni uthola ukuthi you are not being appreciated.
Mhlawumbe awusiyi umkhaya wakhe khona lento zomkhaya emsebenzini siyahlupheka lezi zinto zokusebenza bafethu babukeli khona lento zomkhaya uthola ukuthi emsebenzini ngoba awusiyi umkhaya we-manager mhlawumbe awufikanga ngayo kuyafakana phela kwezinye indawo awufikanga ngayo awusezorecognize wena into oyenzayo enhle emsebenzini awusezonikezwa i-credits deep kakhulu wemfo kanjalo indaba bullying. I remember there was this one time where I was working kwenye ama restaurants seafood. There was this guy owehleze khuluma isinoma sikanjani nabasebenzi and waqala wazenza umngani wami but later on I think mhlawumbe khona into yamcasula kumina because khona umjita owenokuthi angikhulumise ngangamazi ahleze khulumisa mina oweqoka ishirt elimhlophe and then ngafind out later ukuthi lo mjita kahle uyikho owner yala so usenza umngani nami kanti lo uncenga ukuthi azwane naye so usebona sezwana nami kakhulu usebona ukuthi kushuthi ngizombangisa ekuzwaneni kwami naye kanti mina ngihlangana naleyo that guy was so bully for me.
Yeah.
Ngale ndlela ukuthi ngakhumbula kule restaurant kwakuthi mangabe uyeke emsebenzini wawushiya iskipa sakhona mina ngase ngigqoke ikipa ezo2 ngoba ngangithi mhlawumbe kusasa ngiyashiya ukuze mangishiya kube khona iskipa ngesigqokile and I ended up ngibhema ngisho ugwayi ngaleso sikhathi ngakhumbula kwakuyiseshaka marine lose lapho u5 kodwa ngagcina sengibhema ugwayi ngoba ngase ngihlezi ngifrustrated ngale ndlela elokuthi ama waiters hayi mfethu umthetho wakho ungamnaka but the day ngiyeka emsebenzini waqale wathi ngayizolo ngimile sincikile sigada amatafula ethu wangishala watheka nokuhlabano lebe lokukhamisa bokuyitafula lakho njani yabo that was painful that was painful ngaze izinyembe zidlengezela ngahamba ngayosiza kulelo tafula ngakusasa wathi uyangidemota ngibe yirana umuntu oclean amatafula ngizothola u50 ngithi ngeshift ngathi hayi mfethu nasi skipa faka umjida wakini esikhaleni sami wathi uyeke umsebenzi awuyeke umsebenzi ngathi hayi faka umjida wakini esikhaleni sami because kwase ku enough
yabo yabona Sibari as ngikulalele you have touched on izinto ezo3 one demotion like I was saying ukuthi i-bullying inama effects. So demotion that is an unfair labor practice if it's just willy-nilly done nje ukuthi umuntu aveta amathi nje woza la sengikudemotile yabo that was bullying but the effect yakhona is unfair labor practice etholakala kwi Labor Relations Act 186 u2 and then uthachene lokhuzana nendaba yokuthi ubese ngasakhulumisa lo munye that is social bullying. Ziyenza lezo zinto endaweni zokusebenza uthola ukuthi uma kunama event staff awubizwa wena yabo awubizwa ndawo mangabe kwenzeka izinto staff usihlangene wena njalo uhlezi u-exclude. That is social bullying and it needs to be corrected. Again uphinde wathinta indaba
physical bullying.
Physical bullying yes ukuthi akushaya yabo akekho umuntu ovumelekile emsebenzini ukuthi ashaye umunye. So lezi zinto lezi njengoba ngisho ukuthi ziqhamuka as bullying, but effect yakhona I'm picking up 3. 1, unfair labor practice. 2, there is a physical abuse, that is harassment, because ayekho umuntu oshaya umunye emsebenzini, that is harassment. Number 3 is social bullying. So if kwenzeka lezi zinto lezi uzibona like umuntu njengoba umsebenzi wena ngeke uzube nalo ulwazi lalezi zinto lezi, not unless kukhona ke iunion in a workplace, or we call kukhona amalokhuzana ama workplace committees, because umthetho uyavumela lezi zinto lezi ukuthi there must be a union. If there is no recognized trade union in a workplace, then we talk about workplace committees, because la bantu laba bahlalele wona ukuthi bakwazi uku-advise abasebenzi when they come across such incident, ukuthi hayi yazi kuno manager la njalo medlula, let's say is a factory kunama ladies asebenza normally abathunga ingubo yabo, then kune manager njalo le manager medlula njalo ihlezi ngishaya izinqa yabo, that is harassment. Yabo, that is harassment. But udadewethu uzothini ngiyakwazi ukwenza lutho ngenxa yokuthini uncenga umsebenzi kufanele asebenze yabo. Number 2, uthola udadewethu vele aka understand ukuthi yini le yenzakalayo yabo, yini sexual harassment. So zonke lezi zinto lezi okhuluma ngazo sibali, there are causes and then there are effects of it, ukuthi okay, now you have done this is the effect of it, umuntu you have harassed that person, or you have treated that person unfairly, or you have discriminated that person. Zonke lezi zinto zitholakala lapha, zitholakala emthethweni ama Labor Relations Act, Employment Equity Act, ikhona imithetho ehlukahlukene ngezahluko zayo, and then you'll find ukuthi ama workplace kufanele abe nalento esibiza ngayo lokhuzana nge-code of conduct, because i-code of conduct then will reflect ama values e-organization, ukuthi i-organization as an organization imenceza i-brand uqhuba ngamapha ama values ngaphansi kwakho, uphatha abantu ngenhlonipho, uphatha abantu ngokulingana, unikeza abantu amathuba ngokulingana.
Manje ke ifike ile inkinga lana ke mbukeli le yokuthinta-thintana emsebenzini, yazi ukuthi inkinga phi? Inkinga lambukela ukuthi bakhona labantu besifazana abaku-encourageayo lokho, uthola ukuthi umuntu uma ngabe ethintiwe uzovela athi ngeke uzungimele njalo, ungangimela ngeke uzungimele. Labo bantu labo bayabagqugquzela abantu abanjengalabo ukuthi lento bayenze kugcina sekuyiculture yabo, ukuthi kuyathintwana emsebenzini. Uthola ukuthi ngelinye ilanga uzomthinta kanti akekho emudini, ungeke uzungimele. Uzomthinta kanti akekho emudini, avela ku-report same time usuyaxoshwa emsebenzini. Uma ngabe usuxoshwa emsebenzini uyabuzwakala lapha amabuchachiwe ukuthi hawu bese kwenze njalo, usho ukuthi hayi indlela esijwayele ukudlalisana ngayo akusaccount, ngoba wena uthe uyamthinta kanti umthinta akasekho emudini all along kade kuyeka ekutshela ukuthi hayi ngeke uzungimela, ungangimela njalo yabo, izinto ezenzakalayo leyo. So mina ngokwami angeke encourage ukuthi abantu leyo culture bayipractice from the start, ngoba inkinga uma ngabe isizokugaxalisa uma ngabe ukuthi umuntu umfice engasekho emudini.
Yeah, uqinisile. No, we should try by all means to avoid such
from the start.
Yes, from the start, because lokho usho nje uthola ukuthi ngiganiwe noma uganile yabo, but siluke sidlalisana nje work wife work husband yabo. Ngelinye ilanga uthola ukuthi ngithusene nomama ekhaya yabo, afike lo sisi lona sijwayele ukudlalisana naye, afike nje angiphatha phatha, and then next thing angikho emodini vele ngimreport yabo. But le nto lena sijwayele
ukuthi sishuthi ngakwenza lapho hayi angikhona ukuthi khona into eka report ubaba ukuthi ayiphatha phatha. Thina amadoda sihlezi nje silambele lento ngalendlela ukuthi asibesanayo ukuthi nakuthina phela ikhona harassment yabo, asibesanayo.
Iwona ama culture ke lawo ezizama ukuthi ke aphele endaweni yokusebenza. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi mina i-exposure enginayo isinguma side omabili, ngine-exposure ya-employer, ngine-exposure yomsebenzi. Kwi-shop floor sabasebenzi singenza noma kanjani, but umqashi uma ngento eyodwa ukuthi nginikezela ama policies, nginikezela i-code of conduct, and ngifundisile ukuthi i-sexual harassment yini uyabo. So uma ngabe sefika umuntu report ethi I've been harassed, then mina ngizobuka ilokhuzana ngidonsa police, and then I read the police, and then I go through my records, and then I find your name there ukuthi we did conduct training now, and then it's a straight case. We are going to a disciplinary hearing. I-company yakucharger, you have to defend yourself. Kumele ubize ama-witness, but then so sekulele ke phi ezandleni zika-chairperson ukuthi u-chairperson ubona kanjani. Chairperson then will consider izinto eziwu-2. substantive fairness what we call procedural fairness. But procedural fairness not so much, because the procedure ikhuluma ukuthi unikeziwe any charge sheet, wazisiwe ngama charges akho. We are talking about now a substantive fairness. You have to defend yourself. Athina ama charges against wena. Uthintile umuntu, umthintile noma umthintanga umthintile. Benivumelene bese ngavumelananga.
Ujwayele ukuthintana.
Ujwayele ukuthintana. Hayi. No, ngiyanizwa ukuthi njwayele ukuthintana. Ngalolu suku omthinte ngalo ubevumile yini? Sikhuluma ngeconsent yalelo suku. Kusho ukuthi njalo uma ngabe wenza into, kufanele uyithole iconsent umuntu ukuthi uyafuna yini, uyathanda nisiyenze. Uyabo, hayi ukuthi wena uyafika ekseni usuqhoba umuntu usuwenza leyo nto leyo, uyabo. Even ilokhuzana izinto ezincane, i-sexual harassment ke wes isishintshe kakhulu. Ukushaya ikhwela, ukucefela umuntu ihlo, ukwenza umvezela ulimo, wonke lo majesha la.
Ngiyakhumbula ngoba communication ikhona leyo nto
umuntu. So ufuneka ulokhuze ube sure ukuthi lento eniyenzayo nivumelene yini. The minute ethi Nzama angithandi into yenzayo, iyeke, stop it. Don't do it again, because ngiyakutshela okwesibili uyakureport and then you're gone.
Sekulahleka iparish lengane, useyakubuza umbamba ukuthi kwenzakaleni emsebenzini, awusasho ukuthi uthinta umuntu usuthi hayi ngishaya indiya. Sho njalo phela uthi ngishaya indiya emsebenzini. Hawu uthi ngishaya indiya, hayi bele ngicasula ngivele ngalishaya kwaphonyukisana noma manje ngiyakuzusho ukuthi kulamba ingane ngenxa yokuthinta umuntu wesifazane ngemuva. Into ebheda kanjani mfethu? Abaningi abafethu abalahlekelwa yiparish ngezinto ezifana nalezo mfethu. But ke le yokuhlushwa emsebenzini ohlushwa umuntu iyona ngifuna ukuthi sigxilene kuyona kakhulu, ngoba yaba affect abantu abaningi bagcina sebe resign emsebenzini embukeli. Uthola ukuthi ususinduke shena uniform, unqena ukuthi hayibo ngizodila kanjani nojali mangifika emsebenzini, yabo indlela angihlukumeza ngayo nangendlela angiphatha ngayo mhlawumbe uyayifikela emsebenzini. So mina ngiyafisa ukuthi sike si-advise umbukeli obukayo njengamanje ukuthi how do I deal nesimo esinjengalezo. Akhona ama policies abekiwe, but mina as umuntu ofika emsebenzini angeke ngisuke manje ngixhume ngiye ku-HR ngiyo report, angeke ngisuke ngiye enduneni ngiyo report. Mhlawumbe iyiphi i-proper channel engingayisebenzisa ukuze ngikwazi ukuthi ngingabizwa njengomuntu oyimpimpo ofika emsebenzini, kodwa futhi nami inhliziyo yami igezeke kube ukuthi lo muntu ayisekho into ezongixabanisa naye emsebenzini ngoba angithandi indlela ngihlukumeza ngayo.
Well, inkampani does what you call a grievance procedure. That's the first step, and kufanele leso step sisetshenziswe as ilokhuzana a conciliation phase where I perpetrator ihlangana ne victim. I-victim isireportile ngithi ukuthi okay, maybe nansi manager yami iyangihlupha emsebenzini ngalokhu nalokhu. You're not ubhala phansi yonke lento leyo, ama date of incident ukuthi ngelanga lokuthi ngathi mhlambe ngena I was late, wavela wafika wangithethisa nje wangidilika kwenzeka kanje noma ngathi ngisubmit umsebenzi edeskini lakho wavela uthatha wawulahla. Indlela zonke zokuhlushwa lezo. Ukuhlushwa akubona ukuthi umuntu uzoza kubeka isandla, uyabo. Ukuhlupha nje ngendlela eningi noma mhlambe wathi use break-in, because kunesikhathi esisetshenziswa, they are working hours. If kunama working hours, there are breaks in between regulatory umthetho ukuthi ngesikhathi sokuthi umsebenzi kufuneka athathe break. So uma ngabe uthatha break kufuneka uenjoy ibreak yakho, uyabo. Not unless there is an operational reason and it must be specified ukuthi wena mhlambe ngoba usebenza kule department le kungenzeka ukuthi break yakho iphazamiseke lapha nalapha, but lokho kufuneka baphinde bakucompensate ukuthi ibreak yakho iyaphazamiseka. Akubona ukuthi uma uthatha u30 minutes wakho ukuyibreak siyafika imanager yakhe iyakuthethisa kuleyo break yakho isikuthatha ikubuyisela emsebenzini esinome kanjani. Ukuhlushwa konke lokho, so lezi zinto uyazibhala phansi, zonke lezi ngesikhathi zenze uyazibhala phansi, uyazinotha, so that mase ufaka i-grievance, thathe i-grievance form uyagcwalisa, uyabhala ukuthi igama lakho kwenzakalani ngayiphi date, mhlambe babe obana babe khona, ukuze company mayise investigate then yazi ukuthi okay these are the witnesses we can call and investigate, try to find out ukuthi ngempela lento report why iyona, because there are instances uthola abasebenzi they are ganging up against the manager, basebenzisa this grievance procedure, uyabo, just ukuthi ngoba imanager bayithanda, uma mhlambe imanager strict when it comes to work, and then abayithande lo manager, and then they will gang up. So uma ngabe wenza grievance kufanele kube khona ama facts. So I think umuntu obukeleke ekhaya uma ukuthi uyabona kunezimpawu zokuhlushwa kufanele anothe phansi akwazi ukuthi bese thola i-grievance form ayigcwalise then ayisubmit kumnyango ofanele, and kufanele attendwe ngokukhulu ukusheshsha, because uma ngenzeki lokho there is what we call a constructive dismissal where I can just resign emsebenzini. I've had enough. I've reported my case, and then ikampani ayenzi lutho, and then you resign. Then bese ngihamba nge-CCMA, ngifike nge-CCMA ngixoshiwe emsebenzini. Commission uxoshwe kanjani bese ngiyachaza ukuthi hayi no, imanager yami bengiphethe kanje ngakureporta lokho emnyangweni noka HR or whoever, inkampani ayizange izenze lutho ukungilekelela, ngabona ukuthi sengiyahluleka ukubhekana nesimo lesi njengalesi simo obhekene naso ukuthi imanager yakhe ishaye nje emhlane noma i-treat noma kanjani phambi kwabantu, and then lonto mangabe uyireporta kungekho umuntu oyathendayo, then those are unbearable conditions akungafanele ukuthi umuntu asebenze phansi kwawo. So you refer that to CCMA as a constructive dismissal, unfairly dismissed, and then CCMA will deal with that. But first step, ngaphakathi enkampanini, you file a grievance. If there is a trade union, a recognized trade union, endaweni yakho yokusebenza, you channel that through ama-shopshiwadi wakho or your union representative ukuthi hayi bafowethu ngiyahlupheka la, ngicela ngisize kanje. And then if ingekho trade union sikhulumile ngemalokhuzana ngama-workplace committee, now are recognized, kufanele kube khona abantu abakwaziyo ukuthi bayokhuluma nabaqashi on behalf of abasebenzi, ba-represent abasebenzi ukuthi whatever issues avela enkampanini bayakwazi ukuthi bawa-address. But kuyenzeka thothe endaweni ikakhulukazi kama-warehouse, maningi ama-warehouse akhona na, you can name them, thola ukuthi there is no trade union, there is no workplace committee, i-manager abasebenzi bayahlushwa noma kanjani and abazi ukuthi bashone ngakephi. I think ukuthi ke what you doing now is very good because it will give abasebenzi information ukuthi if they come across or they see these things happening ikuphi okudinga ukuthi bakwenze. But okubaluleke kakhulu ukuthi what does the company stand for, the company values in terms of ama code of conduct, because akhona ama companies akhona and they condone or they encourage these things through their culture, noma bengasho ngomlomo but iculture yabo
yabonakala
ukuthi kampunze edlemini yabo. Thola nje ukuthi i-managers ayiphansela kubasebenzi uma ngabe uzoqashwa kufuneka wenze something yabo. Ikakhulukazi abantu akakhulukazi kaba ama victims bare we should say this ukuthi abantu besifazana uthola ukuthi mhlambe manager silale nabantu abawu4 bomndeni owodwa ngoba besifazane ithi banika umsebenzi. How can you do that? Those conditions afuna ukuthi kudilwe nawo through ama company procedures nama code of conduct. But the company if ingenawo lo ma values, then these things will keep on happening and then there's no place ukuthi umsebenzi uzoshona. But one place they can address these things is through CCMA if they don't find joy ngaphakathi emsebenzini.
I've noticed ukuthi abasebenzi abaningi einkampanini sebenomqondo ukuthi makukhona issue ebahluphayo more especially enziwa yilaba othola ukuthi abebala bese bethinta iqembu lepolitiki le-EFF ngoba basuke sebehlulekile ukwenza and ngingayincoma kakhulu i-EFF ezintweni enjengalezo as i-political party ukuthi iyakwazi ukuthi ilekelela abasebenzi. But ke ngiye ngibone sengazi ukuthi abantu sebegcina sebeyithatha advantage ngoba abayilekeleli bona kodwa njalo mabeba nenkinga bathinta yona fethu. Ake sitheni sikhuluma nge-CCMA ke yona uqubulayo ifeka kangakanani ama processes akhona makuthiwa usuxakekile mhlawumbe you were unfairly dismissed usuya khona i-CCMA usuyofaka icala lakho ifeka kangakanani le-CCMA?
Well, I think we must say this ukuthi over the years i-service yase-CCMA iye yathanda ukwehla, but not because of their own doings but because of our government. Lokho kufanele sikusho because i-budget to run this institution ivela kubona. I've just heard recently ukuthi i-budget they will cut it again. So u-CCMA uno commissioner and these commissioners are highly paid because of their skills abanazo. Skills, so mangabe siye market now nje ubuse market, you go to a market, you sell your skill and then you decide on the price of your skill ukuthi mina ngeskill sami ngifuna ukukhokhela imali engaka. So that is what is happening. So you'll find ukuthi commissioner cost so much. U-CCMA doesn't have the capacity ukuthi ibe mhlambe no commissioner, let's say ku region yakho udinga commissioner about 10. uCCMA agcina rana ngo-commissioner abawu-5. You'll then realize ukuthi ke i-backlog ezoba khona lapha because ama case yes ngenxa yomsebenzi, and then even equality yomsebenzi izokwehla because o-commissioner funeke bathi run through. Yes, yeah. Yabo funeka basheshe nama case, angeke ahlale case ne funeka asheshe akhiphe lokhuzana, akhiphe judgment manje asheshe akhiphe judgment. Okay, so equality yomsebenzi iyehla na ngenxa ukuthi umsebenzi abawenzayo usungaphezulu komsebenzi angabe bayawenza. So uCCMA in terms of fairness, I think ufair. I just read ilokhuzana i-case recently yabasebenzi babeqashwe umasipala. Into enzeka lapha umasipala waqasha abasebenzi, and then on their first day bafika emsebenzini, emva kwaloko wasubanikeza ama-termination letter, and then isizathu saloko uthiwa kwenzeka iphutha kwe-system, amagama abo kwangafanele kube ibona abaqashwayo. Mind you ukuthi ngesikhathi benikezwa ama-offer letter and isikhathi abaqale ngaso it's set to be a month in between. So sonke lesikhathi lesi mina as an HR, like ade ngitshela manje ukuthi I'm in an environment now of an HR space, yes, but I'm specializing kwilokhuzana kwi-training and development, and then I consult on ilokhuzana i-IR. So uma uzibuka lezi zinto lezi iphuthe kanjani lelo ukuthi uHR angahlala neinformation yabasebenzi abaqashile for inyanga engabafonela abantu abajethi no yazi senze iphutha la, actually benganini befuna niqashwe sifaka amagama wrong kuma offer letter.
Ivuka kanjani lento? Ivuka ngokuthi khona abantu abasebelwa bethi kufanele ngabe kuqashwe thina.
I don't know ukuthi ke how it came about ukuthi baze bagcine labasebenzi bethola incwadi, but bayusuku olodwa emsebenzini ngakusasa balokhuza bathola incwadi ukuthi hayi ningabe nisabuya akunini niqashiwe.
So iCCMA bafika baba right.
CCMA commissioner wathi no, ama reasons abekiwe akawamukeli, and actually ilokhuzana i-dismissal yabo was unfair.
So if you were unfairly dismissed, how long should it take you ukuthi uhambe uyofaka ilonto njani iqale CCMA, like isikhathi esikalekile singakanani ukuthi kungeqi isikhathi singaka ungalifakile icala?
Yeah, about 30 days. No, 30 days ukwenza referral, but uma ngabe u30 days ukudlulile, there's what we call a condonation. Ukuthi hayi ngedlulwe isikhathi, these are my reasons for ukuthi ngidlulwe isikhathi, and then kuzobe sokuba commissioner ukuthi ke uyalamukela noma akalamukela, uzoqala enze lokhuzana akhiphe i-judgment kuloko ukuthi okay here's your condonation, uthi wawulate mhlambe bengelate ngoba angikwazanga ukuyifile because I was admitted esibhedlela. Those are valid reasons ukuthi okay akakwazanga ukwenza i-referral ngenxa ukuthi. So ezinye izinto ofuna ukuyibala ukuthi what prejudice would lo muntu omfakela i-case against yena ayizoyifesa uma kuwukuthi i-case iyaqhubeka. Uma ukuthi i-case ayiqhubeki iziphi mina ilokhuzana ngizohlukumeza kangakanani. So there are a lot of things that commissioner will consider for a condonation, uyabo. So 30 days wakho wokufaka ilokhuzana ukufaka i-case ye-referral for amalokhuzana ama-unfair dismissal.
Hayi kulungile ukubona la, sibonge kakhulu babukeli bethu, siyabonga kakhulu, siyathemba ukuthi khona enikuzwile nonikufundile odabeni besethinta namhlanje okuyilona sicabanga ukuthi belibalekile kakhulu ukuthi kumele seniqalele ngalo uhlelo, since imost yethu sisebenza sikwazi ukuthi siyobhatanisela izingane zethu. Kubhlungu kakhulu ukuthi uthi uyafika emsebenzini uhlukumezeke, ngakho kubalekile ukuthi wazi ama proper channels, njengoba sazi ukuthi kuneyinkampani ukuthola ukuthi nje yihlathi kampunzi edlemini ugcina usuyeka ungazi ukuthi uyeke kanjani, yabo. So siyabonga kakhulu mfokajala mfethu ohlelweni lethu lokuqala, sibonga kakhulu futhi ukuthi ubanikezile ababukeli bethu ama advices.
No, ngibonga kakhulu Nzama, noma yini mhlambe mawukuthi uyafisa ukuthi siphinde siqhubeke nolunye udaba oluthinta zabasebenzi, umuntu ukhona angafika lapha ama ukuthi mhlambe abalandeli bakho bakhona imibuzo ebinayo, then singakwazi ukuthi siphendule lo mbuzo. Siyabonga.
Siyabonga.